welcome. This is a video about the fashion haul. So, as of right now, either it's about to leave China or it already has left. Because, I'm going to pull up the updates here. I'm using EMS, so let me explain to you why I use that shipping thing. So, in the previous video, I mentioned a couple things about shipping, I believe. And if I didn't already mention that in that video, I chose my shipping thing. I am doing EMS. UPS hates reps. They will be literally a secondary customs if you choose them. And FedEx has the same delivery time as UPS. However, it is like 3 times more expensive. It was $150 to get my package of 3 items down here. UPS started at $68, and EMS, which was in between those, which literally said high customs clearance capability. FedEx did not say that, but they said they were going to use a commercial logistics type of thing to where it would hide with commercial products. UPS, it's just UPS. You're gonna get your stuff. It doesn't matter. But so EMS, high customs clearance. And I was very happy about that. Now, before I actually after I chose that, I was supposed to, do what's called the declaration. My stupid brain had no idea what that was. And after doing further investigation, after I've already submitted the form, or submitted the parcel, you have to declare the items inside your package. And I knew you had to do that, but I didn't know it was called the declaration. So I thought, a Declaration of Independence, I don't know, I thought something different, and I was like, I don't know what that means. And after looking that up and looking back, I ended up selecting that the agent automatically declarates the items. And it said coat, $5 quantity, 1. Sweatpants, $5 quantity, 1. That's literally what it was. And if you didn't already hear, there's also a mask in that box. They did not declare the mask, which I think is insane that they didn't do that. But also, it was very basic. And actually, I think it's good they did that because a lot of, like AliExpress or Alibaba, they'll probably do something like it's $5 for, I don't know, a pair of sweatpants. I don't know. I'm sure there's something similar. If I were to be the one to declare the items, it would definitely be higher. I don't know. But hopefully, since they declared it, it won't get confiscated, and it shouldn't, because EMS, they have that promise. They're gonna get it through quick and easy. Maybe not quick and easy, but easily, you know? Now, you might be wondering, did you pay for insurance, John? Why would I not pay for insurance? It doesn't matter what line you're using. It doesn't matter if you're using EUB, EMS, UPS, FedEx, DHL. I hate DHL, but you get the point. It doesn't matter what you're using. There is always a chance your items are going to get confiscated. Whether that's 2 to 3%, whether it's 10 to 20%, doesn't matter. There's always a chance, and it's going to be at least 2%. Now, I am smart, and while EMS, it was probably going to be a low that my items were going to get confiscated, I purchased the insurance. Now, the items values inside the box, and that includes shipping, well, yeah, sorry, I had a brain fart. Including shipping was roughly $375. And I thought it was going to be $390 or even $400. That was way cheaper than I thought it would be. So I still paid for the insurance, and I put $390 just in case, because you never know. And and insurance was $15. That's not bad. That was actually a pretty good deal for insurance. Only $15. That's good. I paid for waterproof packaging. I paid for the items to get vacuum sealed, because people are going, hey, if your items are vacuum sealed, customs will not want to waste time trying to open the bags up. So I had them vacuum sealed, and I did the waterproof packaging just so, because it's getting ready. It's really wet and droopy where I'm living right now, and I don't want anything to get ruined. So I did that as well. And I purchased an additional photo, which I'll show y'all in a little bit, for the mask, because I was concerned about how it would fit, because it looked really weird. Again, when the items actually get here, hopefully, I'll explain more on that. But anyways, sorry for the detour. I just wanted to go into shipping, and if you're wondering how you should get your items shipped, do not do UPS. Please do not. And people say there are people that say use it, and the people that say don't use it. Just don't use it, please. Okay, they're not gonna want to deal with. They're not gonna want to do this. FedEx, you can't. It's just gonna be a lot more expensive, and then you have EMS, which is gonna be in the middle. And I think EMS is gonna be the best one. So just go with EMS. DHL was not an option, and even if it was, I would have not chosen it. I don't care if DHL is cheaper than EMS and it says high customs clearance capability. I would not have chosen EMS. Not DHL. Sorry, I'm choosing EMS. I'm not choosing DHL because I've used it in the past, and DHL is miserable. Now, I didn't ever purchase Fashion Halls in the past. I actually purchased a deck of bootleg Uno cards that came from Indonesia, and like twice it was sent to the wrong warehouses, and it had to be put in the right one, and it took forever to do that, and it ended up taking about 2 months, almost 2 months. It took almost 2 months for the little deck of cards to get here. And if it weren't for getting to the wrong warehouses, it would have gotten here way earlier. So no, I'm not going to risk it, because I need to get the items here before I go to Ohio for Christmas. So it's going to be a whole thing. And I think I purchased it just right before it would be time. Like, if I purchased it right now, it wouldn't have gotten here in time. There's no possible way. But now that it has, there's a small chance it will. So we'll see. Hopefully it'll get here before I leave to go to Ohio. I'll go to Ohio, we'll have to go, it's a whole thing. But yeah, so let me show you the tracking information right now. It may have updated. I don't know. Okay, so right now, this is what it says. You can't see it, can you? So it said it was posted December 4th, which is their December 4th. I think for them it's December 5th. I don't know. I don't know how their time works. Last night, it said posted after it said it was shipped. And then it arrived at the export office, and apparently it was customs for China, but I guess they only care about drugs because it easily went through it. And then it released from customs, and then it departed the export office, which literally says location Gwangju Baiyun International Airport. So it had to have left the airport, which would have made sense. Okay, and then these locations are just GZS, GJ, HHJ. I don't know. Another airport, and then location for a zip code for where it was posted from. I didn't hit track. So I'm going to see if it updated it all. It probably didn't, but we'll see. Because it did all this while I was in school, like 11 o'clock during the daytime. And for it being posted, it was like midnight last night. Let me see. Track. See if it changed at all. Nope, no change. There's nothing different. So hopefully soon it changes and something happens. Maybe tonight. I don't know. Hopefully tonight or tomorrow when I wake up, it's in the United States. That's what I hope. I hope that tomorrow it's in the United States. Because if it is, then that's a whole glory. That's great. Because then by then, it probably would have already gotten through customs. Or if not, it would have said it didn't go through customs. And if it does not get through customs, then I did purchase the insurance. So I'll get my money back. Plus maybe like 20 more bucks. But still, I'm not going to have the items. And it's not going to be very fun. So hopefully I do get the items. But I can't guarantee it. But that's that. That's the update. That's all I want y'all to know. I wanted to keep y'all posted because why not? And my past couple of videos got a lot of views. What's crazy though is that my Fashion Haul Part 2 video got more views than Part 1. Watch Part 1, please. Because I'm sure people didn't know what I was talking about. So please watch Part 1. Thank you. And I will see you on the next video.